This is Love So Great for electric guitar in the key of E, and the original key is B, so it's quite a bit different from that. And the original key uses a capo on the 4th fret, playing in G. If we do that same capo and move it up, that ends up being on the 9th fret, which is very high for a capo. I pretty much don't really ever capo above 7th fret. 9th fret might sort of work on some guitars, but it might not work at all on other guitars depending on the neck thickness. So I'm going to change the way it's played. I'm going to go lower instead of higher, and we're going to capo on the 2nd fret and play in the key of D. So there's the D chart. You can look at that for chords if you want to. D is just kind of at that range where we could play it if the song were actually in D. We could capo on the 7th fret and be okay still for most guitars. So that's what the D chart shows, but if you're actually playing in the key of E using the D chart, you're going to play things down an octave from where they're written. And there's really not a second electric part in this, it's just chords. So the line comes in at the beginning. This is pretty much clean. Could be rhythm setting, but it can't be too dirty sounding, so it depends on how your guitar is. So it starts down here, and with the dotted eighth delay, so the FS2 delay. I would probably go bank 3 on this one and set the delays manually because it's not that dotted eighth through everything. Anyway, the line is like this. Right there, they're together. So there's a couple ways to do that. You can use, you're picking a finger, whichever finger you choose, or you can just do it, and as long as you mute that string, this string is an E now because of the capo, so it fits with the chords, so you can do that with a finger, or just play them all. That's usually what I do because it sounds good. So that line continues through the verse. The only difference is the second half of the verse, the chord changes from an E over G sharp to E. So then you have to modify it. It sounds like this. And since we can't go down because of the capo to the open E, where it would normally go, we have to go up. And we need the capo for the chorus. You'll see why in a second. But so we go like this. Up to here. You could also switch strings, but I think it's easier to keep it on the same thing and just slide up to the 12th fret. So that whole second line of the verse would be this. Does that again, where it plays all 3 strings. And the pre-chorus sounds like this. And it ends up being a D sus basically in this key. By the way, it kind of ramps up the volume at this pre-chorus, so I usually switch to crunch for that. And then the chorus is where we need this open string. And so we're going to play it like this. 1, 2, ready, go. So we're using the D string, which is an E because of the capo, and the G and the B we're fretting. We don't use this high E string at all. So it goes from that to that, and then we slide both fingers down to that. The only thing different is in the 4th measure, where we end up going from this to this to this. So that's the line. I'd stay with crunch for that. For verse 2, I'd go back to rhythm. Even if you use clean in the intro, we're a bit into the song, so it'd be kind of a big jump from crunch back to clean, so I'd go to rhythm. It's the same as verse 1, where you play it this. The second time it goes up to the E. Pre-chorus, same as the first time. Chorus is the same as the first time. And we actually do 2 choruses back to back there. And then it goes to chords. strums kind of with a synth line, which is da 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 da. So we're gonna do that from, it's gonna be B minor 11 to D2. So I got my D2. You don't have to use that E string. This kind of makes a nice high note. If it does ring through, it doesn't matter. And then for the B, you just add this here on the A string. But for the D, just make sure you don't strum those low strings. And then you're out for 8 bars. And then halfway through the bridge, there's a line which is a little easier to play in the other key, but in this key I would play it like this. So that's kind of like rhythm, it's building. So you go from this power chord to this, sorry, not that, to this. So this, and they're all 16th. And that happens 4 times, and then it's chorus. That line, same as before with crunch, 2 times in a row. Then it breaks down for the bridge for 4 bars, and then you're gonna swell that power chord for 4 bars, probably with rhythm, and then it does that same line as before. 4 times in a row to finish that bridge. Then it goes back to the chorus, just 1 time, and then down chorus, where you just hit the first chord and fade. And that's it for that song.